Okay, here we are. This is our first current generation of Lost Style camper. It is a 2023 November delivered and built E2 NextGen. John and Maree are the new owners. This is only and they have an affectionate name for the E2, and it's Ernie. Their daughter-in-law came up with the name. Again, an interesting story that you ask them when you meet them, see them on the track. All right, so it's the NextGen's got so much stuff standard now. There's hardly any options when you look at the list. It is just so chock-a-block full of everything. This is only their fourth outing, and it's their first time off-grid. The first three were visiting various relatives, etc., camping in the yards and that sort of thing. Their favourite thing about Ernie is the push-button roof with these actuators. That's their. They previously had a breakaway for 7 years, which was a manual push-up, pull-down, and they love the button up-down. All right, so very happy with it so far. Obviously, as I say, they've only owned Ernie for about going on 4 months now. All right, I asked them they've already done a multitude of small mods though, which surprised me just how many they've done. And I'm just going to pipe inside here to show you what would be their favourite mod at the moment. And I'll just open up here, and we got to look upwards, and you'll see that they've had some towel rails attached to the roof, putting them to good use after having used the external ensuite. And that is their favourite mod out of probably about 10 different things that they have done. All right, I did ask them what is their next planned mod, and it's something that they saw on Audrey that very few people have seen. I definitely don't have a video of it as yet. And down here, this cutlery lid, I'm going to call it the cutlery tray lid, where the whole thing lifts up to uncover all your implements and tools of destruction. A friend of mine who also owns an Elite, after my recommendation, suggested, why don't we put a cut right through here so that this half can come up separate to that section. I did that. It is a fantastic mod, super easy to do if you've got the right tool. And so that's their next planned mod. They've only been to one off-grid campground, and that's here at Amamoor Creek, so it has to be their favourite because it's the only one they've been to. And then the hypothetical question, what would you upgrade to out of the lifestyle range? And John very quickly said the Fusion. He was actually looking at the one that's destined for the USA, being Fusion number 2 in the workshop just last week. And I said, why? Because he did answer very quickly. And he says it's because of being able to carry 3 jerry cans. So that's 60 litres of extra fuel, which gives them some serious range capability to be able to get out back and enjoy the best country in the world. So thanks a lot to John and Maree for sharing their brand new NextGen.